Hey guys, it's Barry here from Just Winging It with Barry and Lori, and we are going to do our room review today. It's our last day, last full day. So we are in room 6311, 6311, and when you check in, you're going to get your wristband, which we always prefer opposed to the card locks. So anyways, just put your hand on there. It's unlocked. Away we go. So there's been obviously a lot of room reviews for Royalton Chic. It's a very popular resort, but we're going to give our own little take on it. And like most of our reviews, it's always an honest review of what you're going to get. So, so we're in the main entrance. So let's start off with, you come in and you have your closet. Nice big mirrors. A little bit of wear and tear on the mirrors and stuff, but I mean it's not horrible by any means. You have your evacuation plan. You got everything. Shows you where you are. You can show the areas where you can get your fresh water. You have your door stopper. So you want to put that out at night. Good. You got a little peephole. So we got room service. Everything was pretty darn good. So anyways, when you open up this. I think Lori was saying you can't open that one because it, for some reason, hit something. So when you open this up, Lori always brings her stuff. So yes, this is what it's catching on. You have little drawers down here. Sorry, Lori. I know you got stuff here. So she's got things. She unpacks everything. I live out of my bag. So she hangs everything up. You have a very easy to use, like a safe. You have a safe there. And out of all the places I've been, this is probably the easiest safe. Just perfect every time. Never had any issues. And it was nice and simple. So moving on. Oh, we have an intake here for the air conditioning. You're coming in, bringing in the air. You got some recessed lighting. And like I said, a little wear and tear, little separations here and stuff. Maybe some of the stuff is, you know, starting to show its age. It is the oldest of the Royaltons here. It's showing its age, but saying that, for the price, hey, I don't care. I mean, we barely spend any time in our rooms anyway. So anyways, we have the lights here, light switches. So we don't know what that one's for. This one, no idea. This one turns on the main lights. So we have two mystery switches and one that works. So now we're going to move into the bathroom, and the bathroom is tight. It's very tight. It's tiny, but we had no issues. Usually some of the places we stay, we have our double sinks and all that. We managed. There are some issues in here. We're going to bring it up. I'm going to bring it up and show you, and just functionality issues. So you come in, you have a big mirror. So you get your nice big mirror. You got your lights, still don't know what that one is. And then you got the one for your water closet. You have a vanity or a makeup mirror. Lori loves it. I don't know how to turn it on. Oh, there. It has, oh. Lori would have to know how to turn that on. Maybe that's what one of the mystery lights is for. Let's see if that's what that is. Okay. Do we have power? No, we don't. So anyways, Lori got it working. I have no idea how she did it. You got two sets of plugs in here. I'm always, you know, charging cameras and all that stuff. So you got two plugs. You have a nice little sink. It's got good water strength. The water is warm and cool. Remember, don't drink the water in Dominican unless you want to have the squirts. So we learned that last year. We came here and we were tag teaming the bathroom every 20 minutes or so for 3 days. It's very hot today. We are in August right now, middle of summer, but it's not bad. The air conditioning could be a little bit cooler, but when you come from outside, you walk inside, it's like, oh, this is so nice. But then it gives about 3 minutes and you feel warm again. At night though, it is comfortable for sleeping. It's not like you're like rolling around in your bed just like tired, like, or you're not freezing, but you're not super warm either. So it's actually kind of nice for your sleeping. There's a fan. We have the fan going. So anyways, they give you some soaps. So you got lotions and you got a hand soap here, and Royalton brands. So now we're going to go into the water closet, and this is one of the issues that we kind of had. And if you're traveling with a friend or something like that, what Lori and I have always done, I mean, we've been married for quite a few years now, we're used to stuff, but if you're with a friend or a new relationship, anything, we've been basically turning on the sink, because as you can see, there's no door. There's no door. The goalie goes so far up, and it's a glass, and it opens up. So unfortunately, you can hear everything. So we have been turning on the sink to mask the noise, and yeah, it's an adequate water closet. So you have your toilet. It works really well. Actually, tip: if you have to go number one at night, I wouldn't even flush until the morning, because you're going to wake up the room, because it's like flushing an airline toilet. It's extremely loud. Here, I'll give you an idea. They got some nice decor in here. We got a nice little fan, recessed lighting. So anyways, we're going to hear the... I mean, it's not horrible, and it works. It actually works really well. Some of the other resorts you've been to, it's always an issue. But it's good. It's great, but it's loud. In the middle of the night, you flush that, you're waking up your partner. So now we're going into the walk-in shower. This was this is very good. I love the walk-in showers. I like the raindrop shower heads. We did a tour of the Prestige and the Diamond Club rooms. You have double shower heads. This one is, you can fit 2 people in here, no problem. And they have a shower head. So you got your shower head. It has very good water pressure. We never had any issues with water pressure or losing any. The water was always warm and hot and cool if you needed to. It's all through here, and when you pull this, it turns into the rain shower. You also get shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. That's all the Royalton brand, and you also have a little ledge here to put anything else you want. This is another thing. If you're with somebody who's not maybe a husband or a wife or a girlfriend, or if you're just with friends, if you're having a shower, you're going to see through this window, and they're going to be able to see you. There's a frosting so far, but then you're looking right out into the bed. And yeah, so if you're with like somebody who is maybe just a friend and you don't want to see too much, just have an eye on that. You might have to like do a showering system or something where one person's not here or somebody's out on the balcony or something. So, but other than that, the bathroom's very functional. It works. Just a few issues that I would definitely change. And I would definitely put a door in there, or maybe something that can, mask some noise. So anyways, we're gonna come back into the main room now. You got a little area here. You have an area for your shoes. You got little, then you got little things like that. You got all the closet spaces. Then you open this up, you got more. And then you have more area. You can put your shoes in there. There's more plugs in there. It's the first time I looked in there, and it looks kind of gross. Looks like they need to clean in there. So now you got a coffee station. Every morning we get some different Santo Domingo. You get a couple of regulars, and you get a decaf. Get your salt and pepper, your sugars and Splendas, not salt and pepper. You get, for some reason, this has been an issue. We were lucky to get one a day. I don't know what it is, that they just ran out of supplies, but we would get one coffee mate for the day. So you get a decent coffee maker. You can make a full pot. You have your 4 cups, and you have an ice bucket. So it's a nice little area. You get a nice TV. I'm going to say the TV is probably 50-inch, and it's a very good picture. You can do everything from your room, which is really nice. So when you get in there, you turn on the TV, and that's what you're going to get. You're going to get your Royalton luxury resorts, and you have your my room. You have your food and drinks. So if you want to do room service, you can do everything right here on here. We did it the one day we laid in bed and we ordered breakfast. So you're just doing this, and it comes up, and then you can pick whatever you want. You have the, I guess it's called the American breakfast. Then you have the British or English breakfast. Then you can do local breakfast. That is mumbo, and it's delicious. One of the guests that we met who live in Canada now, they told me about it, and it was delicious. So I'm just going to get back here. So now you're back in the room service. You just go back a few times, and if you want to know anything, you can go to your restaurants. It'll give you a list of all your restaurants that are on here. This is all the restaurants you have. And you can't, oh yes, I think you can, it'll give you an idea what each place is. And you can make your decisions where you want to eat for the night. I don't think you can actually make your reservations on here, but it's got everything. Dress codes, private dinners, wine shops. It gets you, it'll give you the schedule for what's going on for the day. So yes, it's got everything. So these are all the restaurants when they're open, because certain days, certain restaurants are closed. So it's a really nice and handy service that they have, and it's all done on your phone. So anyways, I'm going to turn that off. And the bed. Okay, we got the king size bed. So here we are, a nice king size bed. The bed was actually really good. No complaints about it. We were very comfortable in the bed itself. Wasn't too hard, wasn't too soft. It was just perfect. What we do have an issue with is the pillows. The pillows aren't the greatest. They're not a very good pillow. They're very skinny. We had to flip ours over a couple times to really kind of get a nice feel for them, and even then they were hard once used. So if we had one complaint about the bed itself, it would definitely be the pillows. But wasn't horrible, but it's definitely, maybe they can look into changing their pillows. So as you come over here, and sorry, it's a bit of a mess here. I'm charging more cameras. You have more plugs. You got an actual plug here, and you got your USB plugs. Here is where your controller is for your room. I don't know why it's at, I want it down to 15. For some reason, it went back up to 18. Maybe that's why I'm sweating so much right now. So I got my Bob Marley speaker. So here, got these lights. That'll control the lights in the room. You got more of the recessed lighting and all that. And then you also have that. I think that is for the fan. And then you have your lighting beside your bed. You have some reading lights there. So if you want to pull those out, you can. And yeah. And I figure out how to turn those off again. Oh, you just push that in. I have no idea. I barely used it. So, same thing on the other side. You have more controllers, but there's no plugs over here. That's the only thing. There's only plugs on one side. It would be a really good idea if they could update things and put plugs on both sides, because nowadays most couples are charging multiple things at multiple times. So it'd be nice if they had something on each side. Same thing with the reading lights there. You got nice big mirrors, and you have your nice fan that we have going constantly. They have some nice art. You can see the feather, and you also have some apart. We have a nice little table here you can sit in with high top chairs. Let me see if I can turn this on again. Okay. Might be hard to see right now. Let me close the curtains. See if we can see it better. So I'm going to close the curtains. And when the curtains are closed, you have these lights underneath your bed. It's a nice little purplish pink. It's a little nice little ambiance. And so there we go. So now we're going to check out. So here's your mini bar. First couple days, they weren't filling our mini bar and I was leaving tips. So I went and complained and they started taking care of me every day. So we got 7-Ups, you got Pepsis, you got Cokes, you got Coke Zeros, Pepsi Zeros, you got Canita Lager, and you got Presidente beers. And then you have 2 water bottles that they give you, and there's a water station that you can go fill up, and it is all filtered water. Like I said, don't drink the water here. Don't even brush your teeth with it, because you can get traveler's diarrhea from it. So use the filtering machine. It's just in on every level has one. You go over, you push the button, and it pours in cool, like cold filtered water into the bottles. You put it into your fridge. And another thing is there's no adjustments in the fridge to make things a little cooler. So you're not going to get like super cold pops. For some reason, the water seemed to stay a little bit cold, but the rest of the stuff does not get that cold. So now we're going to move out and we're going to come on the balcony. So this is the balcony. It's nice. It's not massive, but it does the job. For sure, you got 2 little seats, nice seats. You have a little table you can sit on. You got enough room to sit down comfortably. You sit here nice and comfortably and you can enjoy the day. And our view is the other building. But if you want to look out, there's the main building there. And if you look out a certain way over there, you can see the ocean a bit over there. So you have a nice little drying rack. And we've been using that quite a bit. Sorry, my sandals are out here. And yeah, so these are the grounds. Lots of workers around. They're always maintaining and taking care of things. Back there is a whole different area you can go to. I think there's tennis courts. There's basketball courts. There is the mountains in the distance back there. And it's a beautiful resort. It's a beautiful day. It's a little windy. The waves were pretty big the other day. Yesterday was an absolutely beautiful day. We just basically sat by the pool. We did the cabana, and just check out the video for that as well, because it was a great day. Hola, ¿cómo está? Hola. The staff are so friendly. They take care of you. They are on there, but I'm going to tell you, and I've told you through all the videos, it is a true thing. You are going to get... The door's a little hard. I don't know if it's a Dominican thing, if it's because we're so close to the ocean. Last year when we were in the Dominican, we had a hard time opening the doors. Oh, and another thing. I don't know if this is a Dominican thing too, but there's a door handle on this side. You got to pull it. I'm not a small guy. You know, I'm 6'3", 250 something, 250 pounds. No door handle. There's nothing here. So when you're going out, you have to literally, let's see. So you have to have somebody close it, or you have to put your hands on and push. You got to put 2 hands on and push. Like I said, I'm not a small guy, and it is, you can probably hear my voice there. They do have a little lock here. So you put the lock over, and you kind of have to line it up. So there you go. You go like that, and then it locks it in there, and it's all good. So I'm going to close these because it is, oh, it's a little dark. It is hot today. It's a hot, hot day, and for some reason the air conditioning was at 18, As you can see my shirt, just from walking around in the room right now and going outside, I'm sweating like crazy. So I'm going to say goodbye for now and say like, subscribe, share. Royalton Chic Punta Cana, room review, and it's an honest review, guys. So remember, book that trip. Talk to you soon. Let's get this going. Hey guys, just Barry here again. Anyways, when I did the room review earlier, I was talking about like the water stations and all that. So I'm just going to give you an idea what it's like. It's all filtered water. It's called Vero. I don't know. I'm assuming that's water. So anyways, I'm sorry I'm holding this in my hand. So these are the water bottles to give you. Nice big water bottles. So you just put it in here. So you got line it up right there. And you have the push button. You just push it in. And there you go. Fill these up. The water's nice and cool when it comes out. And then, yeah, you just do that. And then you put it back in your fridge. And yeah, we've been drinking this water all week. We have not got sick. We've not got any of the traveler's diarrhea or runs. And yeah, so anyways, I thought that I would point that out in the video as well. So yeah, so that's where you get your water. It's literally 3 doors down from our room. We're in 6311. This is like the main area. So, yep, the water's nice and cool. You throw your lid on it, and yeah, then you got nice drinking water for your room. It's actually a pretty good system. I don't know, more of the resorts might have this, but I'm impressed. Really like it. Okay, thanks. Like, subscribe, share.